you're down if you were ever 14 years old and hired for your first ever job at a local veterinary clinic as a kennel attendant. Your first ever day, you put on your cute new scrubs because you're a little high school student and you're super excited, and you head into work. You ask the receptionist, "Hi, I'm Alicia. How are you? Where should I go? It's my first day." And she says, "Go on in the back." She seems a little preoccupied, but you trudge on back there. Once you get to the back, you notice that everybody's running around like crazy. Like there is 10 million things going on and you just stand there awkwardly like, I don't know what to do. You're just supposed to be there to sign paperwork for your very first day. You figure that the manager will come find you, you'll sign the paperwork, then you'll go home. Maybe get a tour of the building if you're lucky. But before that can happen, a veterinary technician sees you and says, "I need help. Are you free?" And of course you're gonna say yes, like this is where you're gonna work. So you go, "Yeah, I'm free. What do you need?" She says, "There's a closet over there. I need you to go and get the hedge clippers out of that closet. Bring them right back to me." So you scurry on over like this little 14-year-old that you are. You get these hedge clippers from the closet and you bring them back. You say, "I have the hedge clippers." Notice that you look down at the table that she's standing at and there is a massive, like 130-pound dog laying on this table and it's not moving. So you think to yourself, maybe it just had surgery, maybe it's sedated, maybe it's sick. No worries, we trudge right along. So the veterinary technician at this point asks you, do you want to hold the head or do you want to cut? And you think to yourself, well, I don't really know what either of those mean. So you say, "I'll just hold, I'll support you while you cut." And you don't know what they're cutting. Maybe they're cutting the nails, maybe they're cutting the fur, who knows? But then this lady, this veterinary technician, takes those hedge clippers that you just got and cuts off the head. The actual head of the dog. While you are holding and stabilizing, she is cutting. And that's when the manager comes running out, locks eyes with you, locks eyes with the technician and goes, "What are you doing? She is a 14-year-old, it is her first day. I just need her to sign paperwork. Why is she holding a head while you're rabies testing a massive dog?" And this technician looked like she was gonna cry. She was like, "Oh my God, I didn't know. Like, I'm so sorry. I just needed help. I'm doing 10 million things." And I'm just standing there like, oh my God, what did I just do? We just cut the head off a dog. And so the manager pulls me aside. She says, "Are you okay?" And I say, "Sure," but the tears are literally welling up in my face because I'm a big crybaby and I'm 14 and just saw a dog decapitated. So you sign some paperwork and then you show up the very next day at the same job that you just decapitated a head at, and you later learn that the dog was rabies negative, and you cry a little bit more. But you show up every day and now you're in vet school. 13 years later, about to finish in a couple months and become a full-fledged veterinarian.